Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to our channel. If you haven't yet subscribed to Tutoring Made Easy, please do us a favor. Please subscribe to this channel to help us grow this channel and help as many people as possible. The goal of this channel is to make math easy and enjoyable and to make math encouraging for those that are finding difficulties taking math classes and everything. If you've been watching our videos, we want to say thank you. But if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Please do so you can help us grow this family together. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very, very much for supporting us, supporting this channel to grow. If you have any specific math topics that you want us to treat, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. We're going to continue. Last time we looked at inequalities. We're looking at inequalities. Now, we said that they're the same as equations, where you're going to find things like you're going to see signs like this, that, this, and that. So we are saying that when you divide, if you divide by a negative number, if there's a sign on the left, there's a left hand side. Let's imagine that the sign in the inequality is this sign here, the first one, the greater than. It's called the greater than sign. Okay, let's start all over again. Sorry for the confusion. We're saying that if you have the sign, maybe you have the sign, it's called the greater than. The greater than sign. Okay, it's known as a greater than sign. If we divide this sign, if we divide it by a negative, if we divide by a negative number, a negative number, if we divide by a negative, I think I need to spell it. If we divide by a negative number, then it will change. That sign will change to the opposite sign, which is less than, the less than sign. On the other hand, if it is greater than or equal to, so it's greater than, this sign is called greater than or equal to. But if we divide by a negative number, if it's divided by a negative number, we are saying that it is going to change. The sign is also going to change to the opposite sign, which is this, less than or equal to, called less than or equal to. If we also have this sign right here, which is less than, and we divide by a negative number, it changes completely. It changes to the opposite sign, which becomes what, greater than. It becomes greater than, a greater than sign. Finally, if it's less than or equal to, less than or equal to, or equal, and we divide it by a negative number, we are saying that the sign will also change to greater than or equal to. So greater than or equal to. So let's get into some questions. If we are having something like negative 3x greater than, okay, sorry, negative 3x, maybe minus 5, greater than 7, all right? What we're going to do is we're going to have negative 3x minus 5 greater than 7. We are going to divide each by negative 3. Sorry, we're not going to divide yet. Sorry for the clumsiness. Sorry, we're going to rearrange. We're going to have negative 3x is going to be here. The greater than sign is going to be here. The 7 is going to stay where it is. And then we are going to move the negative 5. This one needs to come here. Now, because it's crossing the inequality sign, the negative will become positive. It's going to be plus 5. We've changed it. So that finally we're going to have negative 3x greater than 12. But we are not done yet. We have to divide that by negative 3 and divide here by negative 3. Now remember, we are doing the division by negative. So this sign needs to change. If it's going to change, we're going to have negative 3x divided by negative 3 is going to change to a less than sign, 12 divided by negative 3. So this cancels that. and we are getting x is less than 12 divided by 3, and that gives us x is less than -4, because this goes here, 4 is less than. But if we are asked, remember, if we are asked to find the what truth set or the solution set, and also to put it on a number line, that's what we are going to do. It's going to be the truth set, or the truth set or the solution set is as follows. It's going to be x such that that x belongs to, remember when we said this belongs to, or it's all belongs to, is a member of all real numbers. Remember we said that every number in the world is a real number. So x such that x belongs to all real numbers, and then that x that we've looked for is less than -4. So this is the truth set. But if they are asking us to put that in what, plot it on a number line, if they want us to put it on a number line, I think that's easy. I know you know that. It's going to be this. We're going to draw the number line, and we know that in the middle is 0, and then this side is the negative sign, and this is the positive side, right? I hope you haven't forgotten that. We've not forgotten that. So if you have not forgotten that, the -4 is going to be somewhere here. Now we're going to draw a ball on top of the -4. Now look at this sign here. It's less than. And look at the elbow. The elbow is showing this direction. So we're going to draw a line to the left and leave it as is. Imagine it was less than or equal to, we would have shaded the inside of the ball. So this is doing it. This is what we have done so far, is to plot it on a number line. I want us to look at another example. Let's look at another beautiful example. Let's imagine that we have -x plus 5 less than or equal to, let's say, 4. Okay, what we're going to do is to rearrange. We're going to have negative x less than or equal to 4, and this needs to move here. If it moves in here, the positive sign needs to be -5. So we are having negative x less than or equal to -1. Because this is 4. This 4 is what we have in our wallet, and this -5 is what we are owing someone. So if we pay the 4 from our wallet, we still need to pay back the person one more, and that paying that person back one more means we owe, and that's why we have it as a negative number. But you see, we are not done yet. We have -x less than or equal to -1. We need to divide both sides by -1. Divide both sides by -1. And the moment we do that, this sign needs to change. So we're going to get -1x divided by -1. The sign changes to not less than or equal to, but greater than or equal to -1 over -1. And then we're going to have this canceling this, and you're going to get x over 1 greater than or equal to -1 over -1, which is canceling out, and get x is greater than or equal to 1. Now, if we have to plot that on a number line, or if we have to write a truth set, the truth set is going to be written as follows. It's going to be x such that this x is a member of all real numbers. And that x is greater than or equal to 1. Okay, this is greater than or equal to 1. So x belongs to all real numbers and is greater than or equal to 1. Now we draw the number line. The number line in the middle is where we have 0. And then we can have 1 on our right hand side, because we know this is the positive region and this is the negative region. So that's why we are having 1. We're having 1 at the right hand side. So after doing that, remember, look at this sign here. This sign is greater than or equal to, and look at the elbow. It's showing to the right hand side. So we need to draw a ball on top of the 1 and do an arrow to the right hand side. Now it is greater than or equal to, so we need to shade inside. We need to shade inside the ball with the arrow pointing to the right. And there you have it. We bring this topic to an end, inequality to an end. If this is the first time, having contact with our channel, which is Tutoring Made Easy, the goal is to make math easy and enjoyable to help as many people who are scared about math. And to do that, we will encourage you, please subscribe to our channel so that we can grow this channel to help as many people as possible. So please subscribe, like the video, share it. If you're already a subscriber, we want to say a very big thank you to our current subscribers. We are very grateful for helping us out, and supporting this channel to grow. All right, so I'll come to you another time. Take care and bye.